Hello, people. Hi, welcome. We're back again. This is LABRISH Live. LABRISHers, how are you today on this fine Wednesday? It's hump day. Let me just say
Yes.
hi to Instagram. Hello, Instagram. Yeah, it's hump day, middle of the week. How's it going, guys? Say hello in the chat. This is LABRISH Live. This is where we talk about our favorite reality TV shows and also share some insights and some tidbits and like little bits of news that's happening at the moment. For those that don't know, allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm all things sugar and shade Sade, and I'm here with.
I am Nana, aka the Blackberry.
Yes. And guys, please make sure you boop the like button. Do it now. Might as well. And also make sure you subscribe to our channels, nanaevans.com, Your Aunties Could Never, and Hey It's Sade Salami, not .com, nanaevan.com, sorry.
Yes.
And but all of the details, all of our channels and everything are in the description box, so you can do that absolutely now. And welcome to our new subscribers as well. We're growing a little bit. Happy about that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So guys,
hello Lily. Hello Erin. Hey.
Yes. So Nana, how you doing? What's going on?
I'm all right. I am prepping for our show tonight because we're going to be in the studio recording. So yes, getting ready to do that. I really should have washed my hair yesterday. So yes. Yes, there's so many things I want to do. I want to go and do my nails. I want to wash my hair.
Yeah,
it's one or the other, in it. Really, it's
no, you got to definitely got to make a choice on that one. I need to wash my hair. Actually, I was thinking whether I should do it myself, but I kind of can't really be bothered, so I might just book an appointment and get that done. Seriously, yeah, like it's long, man. Actually, to be fair, it's not as long as it used to be, but it is a bit long. It's just a bit long. Yeah.
Yes, we are live, Lele. We are live. No, our evening show is not going to be live. It is pre-recorded.
Yes.
And we'll go onto YouTube from tomorrow afternoon.
So so we won't be doing LABRISH tomorrow, right? So you'll just see our main show tomorrow, but we'll be in the chat, comments and stuff and everything like that. Yeah, I kind of want to change my hair. I think I want to get a new pony because my pony's getting a bit tired now. I need a new one of those. Like before I used to like really plan out my hairstyles, like, oh, I want to do this for this and everything like that. But now I've been a bit like relaxed and stuff. My hair's grown a little bit, so I'm just like, oh, I can do new things. So I need to figure it out and stuff.
I don't know. And I'll probably get my hair plaited when I'm in Ghana as well.
Oh yeah,
so guys,
yeah.
I am going to be going to Ghana soon. I go in, I think 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I think I've got left.
Just under 3 weeks.
Yeah. And then I'm going to be gone for 2.5 weeks as well. But hopefully, depending on where I am in Kumasi and Accra, if I can get to a hotel, I definitely we'll carry on our lives. I will add that into my day so that we will have like, what's that, like a cultural thing. I'll be in Ghana.
I'll be in London. Yeah, exactly. As always. Seriously. To be honest, I haven't been on a holiday in a minute, I'm trying to think what was the last time I went away. I used to be like a couple of things. Oh, thanks, Erin. Probably Mexico. New York.
Okay. Yeah.
I went to both. That was like beginning of last year. Yeah.
No, I want to go.
Wow.
I want to go somewhere else as well. I really would like to go to America now. I think I'm really ready to go, but I want to go to New Orleans. I want to go to Essence.
Oh, serious?
I really want to do Essence Festival. I don't want to sell there. I want to actually go and experience it.
Okay. That would be really cool. I'm not gonna lie. It would be really, really cool to go. Someone I wouldn't know went last year. They loved it. They loved it. Yeah. It was amazing, man. It was amazing vibe and everything. Yeah.
Honestly,
thank you, Erin.
So festivals ever. Definitely. It's one of the best festivals ever.
Like ever.
Ever, yeah.
Yeah.
Essence is, yeah.
Okay.
For Black women, I don't know, like for everybody else, because it may not be the vibe, but definitely as a Black woman, it's the best place to go to.
Yeah.
And I'm going to Croatia as well.
Oh, is it? What are you doing in Croatia?
Drum and bass festival with
Oh,
Jerome.
serious? Oh, nice. When are you going?
That's in July. It's just a long weekend. So. Erin says, "Be careful while you're out there." Is this about New Orleans or?
Oh no, it's a problem.
Ghana's very safe, but yeah.
Oh, maybe
either way, I will be. I saw a crow crash into a car today.
Sorry,
like
what?
Just came into my head when I was walking back from the school run.
Yeah,
like it dived from the sky and into a car, and then like bounced off the car and went off again. But it was so close to me, I was so scared.
Oh no!
You know, when you like walk around, like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, I came into the house now. I'm gonna go out again.
I don't like that. I'll be thinking that was a sign. Oh my god! Seriously?
Yes, a crow.
Oh, I don't like that.
I must actually ask my brother, what does that mean? Why did the black crow try and dive next to me? But yeah.
I always think like, actually, not even, I think my dad told me one time, a very long time ago, that like when you like trip or when those things happen or whatever kind of thing, it's like the universe is basically telling you, wake up. Do you know what I mean? Like, stop daydreaming.
Honestly, that's how I felt.
Serious, yeah.
You know when it's like, no, be aware of your surroundings now. Like I carried on walking like I'm just Then somebody came and knocked on the door because sometimes they want to like park in our driveway, and I was like, no. Like I'm blatantly digi. I am.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh mate, sorry man. Sorry. Things happen. Mate. So what are we chatting about today? We've got a couple of things we're gonna talk about. First
where should we start? Shall we go with Jerome?
No, what's his God.
Interesting. As Erin says, New Orleans during Essence Fest is a vibe, but be careful of the negative energy that surrounds New Orleans. It has a very dark history. It does. You know what it is though? I really like, if I was gonna move to America, I'd actually move to New Orleans. Cause the vibe there, and I understand exactly what Erin is saying. It's, to me, it felt very spiritual being there. For one, it's like what you're kind of under sea level as well, so it's very humid. So there's like a different type of atmosphere, and it feels like being in Africa. Like it just has that tropical type of Kumasi is very dense like that. It has a similar feel, and then you feel the spirituality of the place as well. And I quite like that. So I know for some people that is unsettling, but I quite like that kind of
They
vibe.
always kind of like associate it with like voodoo and stuff. Do you know what I mean? That's what I always get. Like there's like, I don't know, it's like really stereotypical in like shows and everything like that. Oh, okay. That's what Erin is saying.
Yeah. A lot of African spiritual culture is in New Orleans. Yeah, definitely. It's not even it's actually not stereotypical. It is in the way it's portrayed. But when you're there, like there was quite a few streets that we went to kind of outside of New Orleans, and like you'll see signs of various different deities, and you can go and get readings done and all of that type of stuff. But it didn't feel crazy. I was it's
you was
normal.
okay. You was calm.
That's normal. My family is not a standard family. Various people have gifts, and spirituality is kind of it mixed in with Christianity in my family, but there is still pretty set practices that we all have that is not connected to Christianity. So it kind of feels okay. It's haunting. Yes, and that slave history is very, you can even hear it in the tone, the way they speak. It's so much closer to an African way of talking.
Serious.
Yeah, the accent. It just felt homely. I was like,
okay, sorry. I've found a list of 10 creepy facts and legends about New Orleans because internet. One, vampires in New Orleans. Two, Voodoo Queen Mary Laveau.
Yeah.
Basically,
No,
is it
like Laveau, I think it is. Mary
Laveau,
Laveau.
sorry. An illegitimate daughter of a plantain Osha, Charles Laveau, and his Haitian slave mistress. She was known as a hairdresser and a practitioner of elaborate voodoo rituals, making her a revered figure in the community. And it shows her final resting place. La Lurie Mansion. What's that? Oh, it's got a gruesome past. Oh God, someone called Marie Delphine McCarthy, known as Madame Lalaurie, tortured and killed many black slaves. Oh my God, in the mid 1800s. Witnesses claimed to have seen severed limbs. Oh no. Slaves being suspended by the neck. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Grunch. What's grunch? Grunch says to be humanoid creatures that lurk in the woodlands. Bro, why are you going?
Have you not heard about all of the crazy things that take place in the bush in Africa?
No, there's different. No, you don't go in the bush. That's why the Myrtles plantation. Is this the thing?
We tried to go on a plantation excursion.
Why?
Oh my God. No, it was full. But yeah, this was when I was with AK as well. We and Simone. Simone actually went on it in the end, but me and AK, we missed it. We had to get back.
Okay.
Yeah, we wanted to. I've always wanted to go to a plantation. I've driven past, but I've never gone into one. Like, we drove past quite a few different plantations actually around New Orleans, but I wanted to go on a tour and see. It's like going to the castles in Ghana. It's, I don't know, it just feels like I want to kind of step in those ancestors' footsteps to see what took place. To see if I can
I see what you're saying, because like I haven't been to the castles in Ghana, but I definitely went to Nigeria. I went to Badagry, and that was but it was a lot. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was just it was like soul wrenching. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I've been twice, and I don't think I'm gonna go again. It was just like, it just takes so much.
It is. Yeah, I think
so
I
much
tried. I think maybe it was like Cape Coast, because we did both in the same day, which was crazy to do.
No,
yeah. We went to Elmina like early in the morning, and then got back on the coach and drove up to Cape Coast.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think by the time we got to Cape Coast, I was definitely like just weary of it all. And as we're going through the forts and the slave catchers and everything, and then when you get to the door and you see like the door of no return, there I was just like in floods of tears. Yeah, cried for ages. You know when you get a headache?
Yeah. It's just like, what is it? Like, you know, like, I can't even remember at what point of the trip it was, but I wasn't there for the first time I went. I wasn't there for long. I was like there for a week. Do you know what I mean? And I think it was maybe towards the end. When I came back, I was just, you know, you're just in your feelings. Like, I was just really in my feelings. And I didn't like anyone who were my tone at that point.
No, it affects it. Is
seriously.
Erin's asking why. Why do I want to go there? I think maybe there's something DNA levels that can be activated. There's something soul wise, but I just feel like I need to kind of walk in those, and maybe it's like exercising the trauma that's there. I'm not sure, but I do feel compelled to not avoid what took place and to face it head on.
I don't think I'd be able to cope. That's why I wouldn't go. Like, I just don't like. It's just too much trauma for me. I don't know if like I just get like I feel too many feelings sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Like, seriously, I feel like it will take over me. It's too much. Hey, Abbas. Happy birthday for yesterday, I want to say. But happy birthday. I saw it was your birthday. Hope you're good. Yes, Erin. Yeah. I think it does change. It definitely changed. It definitely. When did I go? I was quite young though, as well. I must have been. I don't think I was 21. It was before I was 21.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, do you know what I mean? So it was like
Yeah.
it was a lot, and it definitely shifted. Don't get me wrong. I had like ideas about stuff, but it really just like, okay, this is what has actually occurred. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not a myth. It's not
it makes it so real, isn't it?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Yes, exactly. It makes it very, very real, and like how you've come to be, and like, and even as well, like the realization that my on my mother's side there is a line to Badagry. Like, there's a what do you call it? Part of our ancestors come from that place. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it was just very unnerving. Like, do you know what I mean? That this is like part of my bloodline. Do you know what I mean? And like how we able to survive that as well, like kind of thing. And like even the guilt about that as well, kind of thing. It's just too many big freaking emotions. It's a lot. It's just actually a lot. Yeah.
I'm learning about myself. I actually really do like the feels. It's where I feel, I'm not an avoider of it. So I don't know. I need to even, especially just losing two parents so close together and seeing how loads of people can't cope. And it is like, actually, no, I do have a propensity to be able to carry lots of emotions at once. And can go through it. And it actually is like, I think I head towards that quite a bit. Maybe this is a part of my path this time here, but I think I do like the mess of life. I actually really like that. Yeah. Trudging
That's
through
interesting.
it. Psychology of things. And I like that.
I feel like, no, I can't, like, I feel like I like control. I like being in control, and I actually, to be fair, I will say I didn't have the luxury to feel what I needed to feel when things were happening at the time. I didn't have that luxury because I had to survive. So I was in survival mode. So it was like, I couldn't. So that is now my default. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just like, sometimes I forget I'm not in survival mode anymore. Do you know what I mean? And then also as well, the other thing is just like having not necessarily, I don't even know how to say it, but like having a safety net, especially like yourself, when you lose a parent and stuff, like having that proverbial safety net, when that is gone, it kind of takes, I don't know, for me anyway, and maybe because I was so young, like it just took away like a safety. It took away a safety. So it was just like, no, I can't trust. Who can I trust with these feelings? Like, I can't trust anyone else with this.
Definitely. That's I'm very fortunate. Very, very fortunate to have all of the people around me that I have, most definitely.
Yeah.
Because it is like, I guess it probably is like a net metaphysically has gone. It's like there's a lining where there's always, you can't go too far down because you have a parent there. Like, definitely my mum. There's always somebody, like, doesn't matter. There's somebody to call on, and she isn't there. But then I do have very strong siblings and a husband and kids and very good friends. So it's like I don't really feel alone. I feel alone in my heart, but there's other things that kind of keep you afloat, like just it's okay. And I can swim in those feelings as well. Like, when I am feeling very alone, it is like, you know that you're not, and I can go through all of the ways that I'm not alone. And it's like, actually, there's loads of people and strangers and internet friends.
And internet friends.
internet friends that are rooting for you, and it is like that's really special as well.
No, it is. I definitely feel like that's as much as people like are really anti social media and all these kind of things, like I think that like, especially if you're isolated type of person or like just don't have those kind of networks, that can be like a real positive impact, have a real positive impact in people's lives for sure.
Yeah.
And also just, I don't know, like sometimes just watching life as well. Do you know what I mean? Like serious, like just being able to see that it's possible almost, you know, like that's
that could
interesting to me.
That actually means a lot. Hello, Elia. Like when we were trying to conceive, I think my internet friends, they actually kept me going. And I've only ever I had like probably about 10 really good ones. Like every day you check in on each other.
Yeah.
2 of them I've seen in real life. But I love them. Like, they literally are like such a big part of my life at one stage. For years, we would talk every single day, more than I'd speak to my friends, really. Like, they know such a different side to my personality as well. It's like they're like family.
And you're
and they're internet people.
Well. Yeah.
Don't know them through their pictures, like on videos and stuff, but haven't physically met them. When I go to
meet up with them, would you?
Yeah, Sweden, there's 2 girls that are Swedish that they were really, really cool. When I go, I definitely will see them. Definitely. So we're all Facebook friends. Like, we migrated from the Baby and Bump site and all became friends on Facebook. So I see their kids. Loads of them managed to have kids, and it's like I follow all of their journeys as well.
Yeah.
So they're like another set of friends.
That's so nice, man.
Another set of friends. Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, mate.
I don't know how we got here.
I don't know how we got here either. But here we are.
Chat, though. This is literally how we talk.
Seriously, so true. But yeah, sometimes the emotions. I think like you were saying it the other day, like the full moon and everything. I was thinking, oh my God. Like, there's a lot going on right now.
Yes.
There's a lot going
full moons come around. I always notice madness is taking place. And it's like, full moon again. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. I just need to But yeah, I think going back to feelings and stuff, I like to control how I feel. I like to control it. And I feel like, and also as well, I think like also because I feel like I was in a lot of chaos before, like I had a lot of chaos energy and stuff. This is really like woo-woo conversation, by the way. But yeah, so I feel like because I was like, when my emotions were present, it wasn't always a positive thing. Do you know what I mean? So I just had to put it back, you know.
Box. I get it.
Stuff. But you know, but I'm also happy-go-lucky as well. Do you know what I mean?
You are.
Yeah.
Debbie J says Love is Blind is out. Well, will the review be out tomorrow?
Friday. Yeah, we're gonna do. So tomorrow you'll get our main show. We'll premiere that, and then Friday we'll do Love is Blind. We can change the subject now, guys. That's okay.
All right, let's start with our main.
Talk about.
Oh yes, I was saying Legion, but his real name is Jerome.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So Legion. What's the issue with Legion? Legion, basically, so if you've been living under a rock, man, you won't know about this story. But on TikTok, this lady called, what's her name again?
Reesa Teesa.
That's it, Reesa Teesa. Reesa Teesa basically done like a 50-part story about her terrible relationship and how the fuck she got married. What is it? Who the fuck did I marry? Yes, that's it. And her terrible ex-husband, who was just a pathological liar. And a bit of a deceiver and stuff and everything like that. And she said like a whole bunch of things about him, do you know what I mean? Like in telling her story. And he has come out now and he's saying like, I'm gonna sue you. Like, talking all my business, I'm gonna sue you. What do you?
So he seems to have done an interview with somebody on TikTok, and
Okay.
they are doing a preview of it. They haven't put it out yet. And also, he's spoken to TMZ, was where that news broke, where he was like, "I'm thinking of actually suing her because she's lying."
He spoke to CMZ, did he?
Yeah, it's just an excerpt. I think he may have sent an email or so. He hasn't got an interview with him.
Yeah.
But so today or yesterday, Reesa actually put out a statement. She had spoken to his brother, Chris, his big brother, and he is like supposedly diagnosed schizophrenic and bipolar. And he doesn't take his meds. He hasn't taken his meds for years. So yeah, he probably isn't suing anybody, really and truly.
Yeah.
So this is another one of his fantasies.
Yeah. I'm just like, I think obviously he shouldn't do what he was doing, but like he's clearly ill. Do you know what I mean? Like he's clearly ill. He clearly needs help and everything like that. So like I think like the dog piling on him because he's ill, and if we know that and it's confirmed, then do you know what I mean? Like that's a bit below the belt.
Yeah,
like
that is true. That is true. I mean, there are was scrolling through TikTok, and there's bare people that are like, no, I think she's embellished, and I think she also is a bit of a liar. And it's like, from listening to flipping Legion Jerome, it's like that's crazy. I know he can string a sentence together and all of that, but he's lying. Like there's too many other people. The ex-wife coming forward, the stepson, like his brother. You know, it's a bit crazy.
Nah, yeah. Even if she is embellishing, like she's proven your lies. You have to prove hers.
Yes, yeah. Did you see he showed his bank, one of his bank things, and he was like, "Look how much money I've got in it." And it was like $1,000. It's like, dude, she said that you said you was balling. Like,
yeah, like you had offshore accounts.
Yeah.
And stuff. But if he's not well, like, you know, at the same time, I'm just like, you know what, to her, like, obviously it's her story. This is the thing though, and this is what happens when you've gone through something traumatic and you share it with the world. Do you know what I mean? Like, there are consequences and there's other people involved because you didn't go through those things on your own. So it's just like, how do you really navigate that in a way where you can still speak your truth, but also, you know, protect others as well?
I mean, I guess she did give him an alias.
She did.
The internet found him. He started talking. Oh my God, Jeanette B said he gives relationship advice on TikTok.
No way.
Also, folks are mad as well. Like, no, you can't even just blame him. Like, also, people are bonkers. Oh,
that's crazy.
God. Oh Lord. Yeah, I mean, there's so much content around this as well on TikTok. It is like, yeah, he is gonna milk it because obviously he's always wanted attention as well. So yeah, it's a lot. But she's on 3 million followers.
I saw that. I
was like, flip's sake, that is crazy.
Everyone's watching it. I even saw, like, you know, remember Desperate Housewives? No, not Desperate Housewives. Sex in the City. Charlotte. I even saw her doing a TikTok, her watching it. I was just like, wild. This is wild. I love the TikToks of people like watching it all day and in different scenarios. And
I wish I had recorded myself doing it. Because literally that was me. I was going from room to room and I would switch out where I was casting it to. So it would be casted on the TV. Then I put it on the speaker in the kitchen when I was washing up. Then I had it on my phone propped up when I was in the bathroom, like all around the house.
That's crazy. Some shop. Did you see the shop that had it playing in their window as well?
No.
That was someone in the UK done that. That was sick, man. But it's just like it's like a freaking phenomenon. There was one woman, her dad was watching it. Oh, did she? Oh, some Spanish lady. She had to translate it all into Spanish for him.
Oh my word. Oh my God.
That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah.
Apparently it's a thing. A psychological, oh my God, I can't remember what the name is. And I really was trying to study what this name is. But that thing of like in parts, like part 1, part 2, part 3, our brain needs to get to the end. So
okay. Yeah.
To it. And it's like she just hacked into that. And then it made me think, all right, so for our clips for the show, I'm gonna start doing part 1, part 2, part 3 and see it somehow.
No, yeah. I feel like with the because you know that other channel we was talking about, they do that. They do that with their dilemmas sometimes, like part 1, part 2 and stuff. Yeah. But it's like it's because it's like she was very good, like I was saying, like the other lady who done The Lies He Told Me, she wasn't as good. Yeah, she wasn't as good as like doing the cliffhanger to the next part and everything like that. Do you know what I mean? But someone like me.
No, Reesa was great. Like, and when she would get to the end and be like, next part, gonna tell you about the cars.
That's the cliffhanger.
And so we're like,
I
want to know what he did with the cars. Like,
And then her recap as well. That's the thing. Like, so we've already told you this. This is the. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, okay, I'm going to tell you this bit of information. Park that. I'm going to come back to it. So, okay, I've parked it.
Yes.
I'm going to need you to come back to it. You bloody better. But,
I need to know what happened to his knee. I just need to know what was wrong with his knee. Why did his knee start going gammy and he couldn't walk on it?
I think he probably bashed it himself, man. Or he got in a car accident or something. I think.
Yeah, I
wouldn't be surprised if he bashed it himself.
Do you know what I mean? Of that. What happened to his knee?
Serious.
And he also looks kind of wellish now. Like he looks like he's back in another car.
Oh, is he?
He has a girlfriend. Yeah, I need details in between. Like, so what happened?
I'm not even surprised if he has a girlfriend. I'm not even surprised. Okay, so Legion doing the most. Talking about black men doing the most. We could go either way, but I'm gonna go to Michael from 90 Day Fiance, who was reported missing. So we talked about that a little bit yesterday. So now the story has developed. So he is basically he's gone to the US from Nigeria for about 2 months, right? And so his wife, I can't remember her name, she's reported to be missing, and he's actually come out now and said he's not actually missing. I think it was Jordan that mentioned it yesterday or someone else. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But he's not actually missing. He's just hiding. He's just hiding from the police. He doesn't want to go back to his wife. He's actually got a new girlfriend, apparently. Yeah. Angela. Thank you,
Angela. Doesn't it? The fact that dude is like, I'm scared of Angela. So I'm not going back to her. Like, I fear for my life with her. But hi guys, I've got a new girl. It's like, Michael, play the victim. Like literally be like, I'm scared for my life. I can't go back. I'm in hiding. Why are you being like, and I've also got a new girlfriend, guys? Like, what is wrong with you?
Impossible. Impossible. You can't play the victim. Do you know why? He's Nigerian. I can't lie, Nigerian men are beating the judges at the moment.
Come and defend your brothers. Come and defend them.
Nigerian men are not beating.
and right on cue.
They're not beating the charges. Yeah, I actually wore this on purpose. Shout out. I'm not liking the tone. Can't have a Nigerian flag on the jumper and put our brothers on blast like this. I mean, absolutely can. And I am.
No, honestly, Life of Bud, what is going on? Like, why is he doing? Does he want to get deported?
They can't. Can they deport him for that? I don't know. I mean, they would have to prove.
Any Americans in the house, let us know, because I know over here you have to live with the person for, I think now they've increased it to like 3 years. And then you got to do those visits together. Like, you can't just come here, be granted a bit of stay, and then go about your business. So
that's
I want to
crazy.
know, like,
Do
if
you
you're
think
scared of her,
yeah,
if
like
you're
what
really
happened?
scared,
I need proof. I actually need proof that what no, sorry, I shouldn't even say that.
what you want black eye pictures or something?
No, I don't.
He said, when the Omele girl was doing Shakara, you were dressed like Kate Middleton defending her honor.
Jess, her name is Jess. People need to leave her alone.
Actually, have you seen her latest video?
Oh no, what's she saying?
She's done another video where she is like, because she was supposed to do a part 2 after her ramblings, but part 2 never came out. She's like, you guys don't deserve part 2. So what I will say is you all need to get over it. You need to just leave me alone. She has screenshots of various. They are bullying her. It was like go and die. People are crazy, as I said.
They are mad.
Folks are bonkers. So this is her retort. She is literally like, me and she doesn't say the guy's name. Checkered shirt dude. They are talking. He has forgiven her, and nobody knows what is going on between them. So leave her alone.
Yeah,
that is her latest message.
Oh, good.
They're blatantly still together.
Of course. And the thing, this is what I'm saying. And the thing is, yeah, either way, she's gonna get that back.
Well, via him. He's
either way, I trust her. She's gonna get that back. Yes, I saw that as well.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Morley's.
Why has the brother gone and got sponsored by Morley's? Because he also is he's making money. She's in it, so she has to have got some type of a money because her video is there. And then he like slyly kisses his teeth and says, I should have picked, is it Jazz or something? I don't actually know what that advert means. I think it's corresponds to some youth culture.
Okay.
But yeah, he's making money, so
yeah, she's gonna get.
She said they're still talking, so people need to leave them alone. He forgives her.
That's what I'm saying. He makes money. They both making money. I'm telling you.
He's making money, and he's probably gonna give it to her.
Yeah, probably. I'm telling you, this girl's gonna make money also. Trust me.
Let's say you was his parent, yeah. Would you allow the girl back in? Would you be like, it's okay for just to come back in my house after she embarrassed my son? Like, my son was the butt of every joke on the internet for like 48 hours.
You know what? To be fair, yeah, if I was a Nigerian parent, I have to beat my son first. I have to beat him first. Do you know what I mean? Before I would say anything, because come on. And I don't mean necessarily physically, but verbally, you're gonna get beaten 100%. Serious.
He must be from Sierra Leone. That's why he ain't drop her out. You're a joker.
What?
Any Sierra Leoneans in the house, come and cuss life a budge.
Oh, mate. Nah, I would have to cuss him out, because how can you're not even patterning your thing? Like, what the hell, man? Do you know what I mean? And this is the girl that you chose for 8 whole months. However,
yeah, coming back in the house, yeah, isn't it?
Huh?
You're gonna let her back in the house.
I mean, me as a parent, I couldn't imagine that even happening, to be fair. I couldn't imagine a child of mine tolerating such rubbish.
See?
But that's me.
Oh my god.
But that's me. But that doesn't mean that everyone needs to pile up on this girl and start cussing her out. If he's okay, then what's the problem?
I think this is the thing. He seems to be okay with it.
Yeah.
What can we do?
Yeah.
I don't even think Shaq would stand for this.
What are you talking about? No, you just.
I'm lying. Tanya could absolutely do that on stage. Tanya could absolutely do that on stage. Shaq would still be hanging on the railings.
Yeah,
doing her wrong. Go girl, go Tan, go.
He might even take a second before he realizes.
I know. Oh, nephews, come on, man.
Yeah. She changes that, yes. As did Tanya to Shaq.
I guess
Same
there is
energy.
he's kind of got to be thankful for that in a way, I guess.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. He's not losing because of misogyny. He's not losing. He can't lose. He can't lose, man. It's ridiculous.
It's true. It's true. Although I was seeing on his Morley's ad in the comments, people were saying like, at this moment in time, City Boys are up. You better not take her back.
It's definitely. But this is what I'm saying. Obviously, okay, they're not together now, but Ty and Ella, do you know what I mean? Classic. Man, then were just like, don't take her back.
Took her back. Loved on her.
Exactly.
Now he's asking for privacy.
Get the hell out of him.
He said, I love my fans. You know, can you guys like stay out of our business and grant us some privacy at this moment in time? So yeah.
And that's gonna be a negative.
I feel like those two could get back together, you know.
I don't think so. You know why I don't think so? That's his first girlfriend. That's number one. And he's what? How old? Like, do you know what I mean? He's got so many girlfriends to go. Do you know what I mean? He's not one and done.
But just summertime. I feel like summertime when they're on that.
Summertime is when you're going in. What do you mean?
Oh, but then they could get like all of those like couple deals and like people want them about. Like I just feel like they could make more money together. I mean, Ella is making money regardless anyway, but Ty kind of needs Ella.
No,
maybe that's where it went
I don't think so. I think they both do well on their own, but they don't need each other to be successful anymore. Like, I don't think so.
Oh like, no, I totally.
Ty can be successful anyway. What did he do the other day? I was just like, oh no, he's going clear. He's actually gonna go clear. Like, I think he's got enough around him, and he's manned them. That's the thing. So he's just like he's got a bit about him. Do you know what I mean? And he's.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know. What has he done? Other than he's done like 2 tracks, more features. Tracks. Lele says, I don't know with Ty and Ella will get back together. I see it in the summertime.
Do you want them to, or do you genuinely?
I don't care for them. You know, they are like school kids in a relationship. I can just see them being like, it makes sense. People are like Tyrella forever. Like, let's just try and work it out and just get this bag. Yeah, I can see him doing it.
I don't think he needs it. I don't think either of them need it. Like, seriously. Well, and certainly not now. Do you know what I mean? So if they were to do like, I don't know, they could go on like Love Island All Stars in a couple of years, and that would be a great story. Everybody would tune in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, if they can sack that off though, like you guys don't need to do Love Island All Stars again.
No, you don't. It was terrible. It was actually terrible. So bad. But yeah, speaking of, this has got a theme today. Problematic Nigerians. Yeah, another one.
I may add that into the
title. No. Only I can say it. You don't have to say it. Anyway. Speaking about Porsha and her soon to be ex-husband. Nana, do you want to take it away? What's happening there?
Poor Porsha. Like literally. So Porsha seems to be the latest person to fall foul to who the fuck did I marry? Because it seems like he absolutely is not a millionaire and is not worth what he has proclaimed that he is worth. He is being, so for one, he didn't get his citizenship because he had a long-standing battle with the government who found out in 2016 that he had been lying about his name. He had got to the US under false pretenses, different passports, different age. They don't know who he is. And it's been believed now that Simon Goubadia is not his name. We don't know who his name is.
Well, the Goubadia, I was thinking, it's not
No, it
really
doesn't.
sounding. Not
No.
really. I could be wrong.
Okay.
I mean, Nigeria's a big place, many different dialects. Do you know what I mean? But it's not something that I've come across.
Well, so who knows who his name is, but this is the thing. It's like we don't actually know who his authentic name is. Also, his family history that he told Fallon in the first instance to what Porsha put out, it seems to be very different. Porsha was putting out that he's from a military family, that they are wealthy, they are very respected in Nigeria, and Fallon was like, he doesn't speak to most of his family are poor, he supports them, and he definitely has no military history in his family. So we don't know if Porsha is complicit in this lie or he lied to her. Then he's being sued by a private jet company who he had timeshares in but never paid. He used the private jet. Yeah, apparently you can
still do those.
Yeah, on a private jet.
Shit.
He had 12.5% ownership on a private jet, and you have these percentages, and he never paid. So now he owes them $1 million. And Porsha is on that lawsuit because she's the wife, and then now she's filed for divorce. But they're saying that he is known to hide whatever money he has, but he lives off of loans and he is a scammer. This is what they're saying in the streets, allegedly, that Simon is a scammer and he lives off of loans and women's credit. So apparently Porsha may have caught wind that he doesn't have any money and he's actually living off her finances, and it's out there that she paid for all of her weddings and her ring.
Jeez.
Yes.
So he's like Legion boss level.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Basically, this is what Porsha finds herself in. And obviously, because he was with Fallon, who was on Real Housewives, they had a couple of scenes together. By all accounts, it does seem like Porsha and Fallon weren't actually brethren before. Like, they didn't know each other. But, you know, people were like, Porsha, how can you take Fallon's husband and now he's your husband? There's little sympathy for her. Like, actually, you stole somebody's man, and this man actually wasn't a multi-millionaire. Like, you didn't clock the game. You've actually just landed yourself a scammer.
Oh God!
Life of Porsha's uncle done well, but yes, it seems like we're probably going to see it play out on Real Housewives of Atlanta anyway.
Yeah,
but it seems like Porsha has actually been scammed. And yes,
the thing is, because these people, they will do anything almost for a storyline. I'm just like, it's a lot. Why would you go on these shows knowing that you've got something like that in your, maybe you just get caught up in it, you can't get out of it. But like, there's no way, if I've got things like that going on in my part, I'm not going on the show unless I know that it's done and dusted or I've got my defense ready. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's no way.
I mean, it's crazy, you know, because it's very strange. It's very strange. I don't know. Maybe he thought he had patterned up his identity like properly and he was going to get his stay or whatever. I don't know. But sometimes, you know, like scammers are a bit delusional when they're able to fly very close to the sun. They start thinking that no one's going to get me. Maybe that's what he was running on. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but
they're gonna. Yeah. But if Trump gets into power, he's gonna ban Nigerians so quickly.
Ban
them, man.
Life of Budge asking, but didn't his ex-wife cheat and get pregnant by one small boy?
Serious?
Well, Fallon actually says no, she didn't cheat. And because Simon was actually at that point when they were breaking up cheating with Porsha, he started putting out stuff to be like, she's the cheater. Again, isn't that what Legion keeps on doing?
That's exactly what Legion done. Are they related?
Exactly. So this obviously must be some type of logical liar 101 that they all know about. But yeah, so that guy actually, so the video that went out where it was like a man walking by a side gate, she explained all of that. That gate was broken. At that point in time, that was her friend. Simon had left the house for 2 months with her and all the kids, and things started breaking in the house. She got her brethren to help. She did have a child with him and everything else, but that was after everything had broken up, and he was already cheating with Porsha. So yeah. No,
Annie Fantastic is saying Fallon cheated and gave birth 4 months after the divorce, and Dammy saying Fallon never cheated. Life of Butch is saying a Nigerian man won't get another wife without a good reason.
Yeah, he needed stay. He needed a sponsor.
I would argue they don't need a good reason. They might need a reason. It doesn't have to be a good one.
This is what Fallon was saying anyway. They were broken up for a number of months before the divorce came through and everything else. Like it wasn't that fast, but yes, she did have a child. But that was when their divorce actually came through. And you can't, I mean, I wouldn't trust what Simon says anyway, regardless. So whatever he was putting out about her, I'm like, nah, come on now. He got and married Porsha, who he met through Real Housewives, and they got married very fast as well. Apparently he proposed to Porsha after 1 month, and she said yes.
Because he's like, I need to sort my stuff out.
Yeah.
Seriously. I think I think they're both villains. I agree with you, and Annie Fantastic. I think it's both suspect. It's suspect on both sides.
Yes.
Suspect.
Yes. Lily, I'm from Ghana, from Kumasi. I'm an Ashanti.
Yes. Are you in different lipstick today? Or is it the same as yesterday?
No, same one.
Oh, is it? Okay, it looks different today. Maybe because of the jumper. The colours, the contrast. Yeah. Yes, I am. I'm a proud Nigerian. I'm very British though, I'm not gonna lie. I have to always put that caveat.
I know. I'm gonna
because I don't speak my language.
Yeah. But you can understand though, like me.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you can't even understand.
They're very basic.
Oh. I mean,
yeah, but I wasn't taught though. It wasn't my like honestly, and I feel like my brain is not. I've tried to learn so many times, and it's actually embarrassing. And then also as well, our culture is a bit like it's a bit harsh sometimes, yeah. And especially if you've been brought up in the West, it's not easy. It's not always easy. So you can imagine like someone's teaching you something, they're laughing.
I know. This is precisely why I can't speak Tree, because I can understand it. But when I would try and respond, the whole house would start laughing at me.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't even, maybe I would need to be in Ghana for a whole year and I probably would build up enough confidence to have the response back. But how my brain works, I can understand everything, but I will always respond in English. It's like I don't have the vocabulary, although I understand everything. It's very weird.
Yeah. The formulation of it.
Yeah. At least I can understand. So when people are talking about me, I can understand it. And when they're on the buses as well, I love eavesdropping on people's conversations. Sometimes I do wish I did understand Yoruba or just another language as well. When people are chatting and they're going in, and it's like, oh my god, I know.
For the most part, I know the cussing. I do know that. Yeah, I can get a gist of a conversation, but I wouldn't know like specifically. Sometimes, like it can get a bit hazy, get a bit confusing.
Okay,
and stuff. Yes. So yeah. I'm Yoruba, man.
Half Jamaican and half Cameroonian.
Oh, nice. Love it.
People that do the videos on YouTube for Yoruba lessons. Blessing Kaede on YouTube.
I'm gonna make a note of that right now because I have tried. I found a couple of thingy, and then one time, like even when I was still in corporate world, we had like a teacher come in to the building and they come and give us lessons. Like 3 of us come and give us lessons. Do you know what I mean? And she still laughed at me. One auntie still laughing. What are you laughing at? Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's just like, what are you?
I don't know why people don't understand how that is really like demoralizing and doesn't make you want to carry on trying to speak.
But because we're Western, do you know what I mean? Like their default is like, that's what I realized. Like I was brought up with negative reinforcement. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm going to show you the negative in this so you do better. Whereas this side of the world is positive reinforcement. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like, this is why people think I'm shady. It's not me. It's not me. It's just my culture, man. I need to learn tree. You think? Happener? I will try. I will try. Seriously, I know. I only know basic words like kosia. That's it.
Oh, so yeah, stupid.
Yeah. That's it. And Etty saying, is that true as well?
Yes. How are you? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh
honestly,
my god.
Yeah, but yeah, I think
Abna, can you speak tree? I feel like
I'm gonna say yes. I feel like she can.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think so. I wish I could, because like my sister can just speak. It's like she can communicate with everybody way more than I can, because she can speak. And so for me and my brother, it's like you are like the British borns. Although she is a British born as well, but because there isn't that barrier, she doesn't get treated like a British born like I do. Like, you know, it's like no one's gonna really ask me anything. It's like I'm never old enough like, to be involved properly.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's cute.
But I may as well still sit with the kids when a family meeting is happening, because or there'll always be somebody that will be like, so do you understand? And it's like, I'm flipping in my 40s. I've been around you guys all my life. Of course I understand when you're talking. Like it's so annoying.
The babyfication.
Yes.
You say, because we're the biggest tribe. That's why, Lila. There's so many Nigerians. So many Yorubas.
Really? I didn't actually know that.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, that's what we was told. Pretty sure you're right. I think it is.
You know how that goes, because I didn't even know that there were any other tribes in Ghana, because nobody spoke about anybody else. Because the Ashantis are the tribe. Yeah, I didn't know. Probably until I got to uni, then it was like, oh, there's people called Ghana.
Wait, what? Serious? Oh, nah. I can't lie. My stepmother, I will say this. She was so adamant that basically we shouldn't really, if she had her way, we shouldn't even speak to anyone that wasn't Yoruba.
Oh wow. Oh Lord.
That's what I was brought up with. You can imagine.
Oh my god. And this one Shayla says, I speak Swahili, but it's broken, but I can understand it well. When I came to the UK at 7-8 years old, I was forbidden to speak Swahili at home, and now it's backfired because my Swahili is broken. That's basically like the immigrant story, you know.
Yeah. That's the thing. I think like, because like some of my older siblings, they were fine, that were in the household at the same time. They were fine, but like, I don't know, there was some issues with the school, and like I had foster parents at one time. It's a long story, but like, yeah, I wasn't encouraged. I definitely wasn't encouraged. It was like English first.
It was a big thing. Yeah. It was a big thing in the 80s, because of how it was from the 70s and the 80s, how they split the education, and so they would put the black kids into, like, you know, the slow classes.
Shit.
Yeah, it was totally done. It has a name for it. And if you spoke another language, and if the teachers knew that there was another language at home, it was almost automatic that you would get put in the slow classes. So then a lot of our parents would then be like, okay, you can't say that there's even another language being spoken at home, and you can't speak it, because if you had an accent, you would go in the slow classes.
Okay.
So that it affected a lot of us. Yeah. And loads of people stopped speaking to their kids in their language, so that they didn't, you know, you use your brain, but you may slip up in school.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Yeah, my parents never spoke to me in Yoruba.
And lots of parents, they then started speaking English more. and it was trying to save us. Again, these are like things that are in our history that we need to be compensated for.
Yeah, it's true.
We need to be
It's
compensated.
true. You've actually messed with my identity, actually,
yes.
government.
Yes.
You silly ways. Yes, we're Londoners.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get more specific than that. This is the internet.
It's the internet.
It's the internet. Well, we're 100% Londoners, mate.
Oh, God.
Seriously, your dad rebelled against. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that. I love that.
No,
I just think
thing.
this is the thing. Like my sister, one of my sisters, she is she's obviously like completely fluent and everything like that. And apparently, because I don't know the translation of things, but she's like a kind of like a scholar in it, like in terms of like the what do you call those? Not anecdotes, but like the phrases that they use and everything like that. So you know, like a phrase can mean something, but it's not a literal translation and stuff like
why
that.
has it just gone out?
Do you know what I mean?
Head? Oh, I don't know what the word is. Somebody, know what the word is, but yeah.
But like she's like a scholar at that. Do you know what I mean? And I was just like, that's such a beautiful, because obviously those phrases have
African proverbs.
That's it. Thank you. Yeah. Seriously. So yeah, it's just like, yeah, like they have history. The proverbs themselves have history.
Yes,
do you know what I mean?
Yes,
so like I think it's like it's beautiful, but I don't have
I love that.
Yeah.
We actually have a proverbs book, actually, full of like Ghanaian proverbs from all tribes. Yeah. Because they are really good. And that came from Desmond's Matthew. Like when he would always be like, there's an old African saying, like, when I was a kid, I used to love like actually probing my mum, like, give me a saying for that. Like, what's the saying? Yeah. So I bought the book. I love that stuff. Yeah,
I'm feeling really encouraged. Yeah, I'm gonna look these things up and start learning some Euro again.
He didn't give us an English name. I would have been called Elizabeth. Yes. Same. My mum was exactly the same.
That's true.
None of us. We all have well, all of my siblings have their day names, but where my day is the same as my sister that died. So that's why I have a title name. Or I would have been Ya as well, Thursday born. But then I given Nana after another elder.
Okay.
And I think it suits me better. I don't feel like a Ya. I do feel like a queen.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Love that. Yeah, we've got three names, man. We've got, but I'm not going to expose myself, but we've got Muslim names and we've got Yoruba names.
Oh, do you?
You know my first name.
Your original first name, that's a Muslim name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I'd never heard it before.
Oh, serious?
But after you, now I have. I've seen two people have like popped up.
Oh, serious? Oh, okay. Cool.
But before, I had never heard that name before.
Yeah.
Obviously, Sade, that's...
yeah, very, very, very common.
Yeah. Although I didn't know that like there was follow. Is that a standard? It is follow Sade.
Yeah, there's like two. There's two versions of it, but follow is the most common. I can't remember the one. Sade.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know. I thought it was just Sade. There's an old African saying. Yeah. Yeah, Matthew. Yes. He's actually like. I have a cousin who Matthew, the actual man, the real
the actor,
is their uncle.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I loved him on Desmond's. I love Desmond's. We need another Desmond's.
Yeah,
I love
we
that.
Do. That was thingy. I would like to watch it now, actually, to see whether they were taking the piss.
Yeah, it should be on Netflix, but I think it was a couple of years ago. I went through it with the boys. We started watching it.
Oh, that's so cool. Just quickly, Ja Rule.
Ja Rule.
You see what's happening to Ja Rule? So Ja Rule was supposed to be in concert quite soon, apparently, and he's been barred for the UK. He can't come into the UK. He can't land. He's not allowed to touch soil, man, because of his criminal record.
Criminal record. And I feel like 50 Cent has something to do with this.
Everyone keeps on saying that.
swear, I feel like 50 Cent or something.
He's probably calling you. See that nigga's trying to go to the UK. Are you allowed to do that?
Because Ja Rule, like, when was the last time he was? People have Bobby Schmurder is in London, and he came out of prison like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, so, and Ja Rule was saying, "Stop saying that because you're gonna grass him up."
But they let him in, so I don't understand. I don't understand how Ja Rule is not allowed into the country. Not that I was going to his concert or anything anyway, or cared to go, but apparently, like, there's a lot of money at stake here, and I feel like he needs it. Like, you can't just be cancelling.
Yeah, didn't he say he was going to build some things in Ghana recently? He said he's going to build some schools or something.
Yeah, probably from the proceeds of these concerts. Who's Kemi B?
Who's Kemi
B? Dammy J, the Adabanjos is not Desmond's. Annie Fantastic said the immigration officer probably bought tickets for Fire Festival.
Oh, Kemi, the Secretary of State.
Kemi Badenoch.
Yeah.
Probably was. She's such an arsehole, that chick.
She is. She is an arsehole. She is. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah. We're really calling her Kemi B like she's some flipping rapper. Kemi B on the AIC.
Yeah, Ja Rule, man. I don't know. The thing is, I can't lie. I do like some Ja Rule tracks. I don't like him as a person. I think he's a bit weird, to be honest. I think there's something.
Don't you think that is like 50 Cent that did that?
No, I think he was like that already. Like, I don't think 50 Cent could do that if he was a real man.
I feel like I did like him before 50 Cent started gunning him, you know.
Are you serious?
I swear I wasn't.
You didn't think he was cheesy? Like, even from, I think, like, when he fell out with Jay-Z, maybe that was where it started for me, because I was just like, nah.
Oh, see, I don't remember like that. He fell out with Jay-Z.
Yeah, because you know he has a song with Jay-Z.
Did they fall out?
Can I hit it in the morning?
Is this early Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't.
Can I get a whoop whoop? What is that song called?
What just asking? What did he really do? For real, what did he really?
Because he tried to. Because remember, it was Murder Inc. versus. Oh, who was it versus? Murder Inc. I swear, maybe it was Bad Boy. Even is that where it comes from?
No, they had beef with Fat Joe and them. What were their crew called? That's the first time I remember them having beef. It was like Murder Inc. and was it? So
no, it weren't G. This is before G. I feel like this is before G Unit. There was something.
Terror Squad. Were they called Terror Squad?
Yeah, Terror. And no, isn't that?
He may have had beef with Bad Boy as well, though. Actually,
yeah,
I thought they had beef with Terror Squad.
I don't know. Yeah, he has got tunes. He has. I don't think I like.
He was running things for a while, man. Ja Rule was like.
I don't think he was running things. Yeah, I think he had tracks and they were doing very well. Yeah, but he didn't get any. He weren't respected. I remember he wasn't respected as a gangster rapper. Like, do you know what I mean?
But he wasn't. No, that's true. But he wasn't really gangster. Like,
no, this is the thing. I think that was part of it. I feel that was part of it. Like, you're not a real thingy. And like, I think it was like, well, what we're the best. Like, Murder Inc. is the best. We're putting on hits, and all that kind of stuff. And I think, I think people had to just show him, like, you're not real. You're not a real.
Okay, so KB says Ja had some issues because people thought he was biting DMX's style. He absolutely was. That's why his flow changes. Yeah. He definitely was. That gruffing in the voice. That was pure DMX anyway.
When he first came out, he was trying to do Tupac. I need to find that song because I remember.
For real.
Yeah. It was really. If he wasn't coming with Ashanti, then not worth it. For real, bro.
That is true.
It's true.
I didn't even think about that, you know. That is true. But people bought concert tickets. But yeah, that is very real. And is Ashanti actually really pregnant? Is that actually like a thing?
Apparently. I can't lie. She looked good though. She doesn't look pregnant at all. I can't lie, she doesn't. But then some people don't, like, do you know what I mean? She works in her body a lot, so
that is true. That is true. Yeah, I'm not sure. So let's see. Poor Ja Rule, he's not able to come in. They turned him down.
Poor Ja Rule.
Yeah, come on, he needs some money. He's got kids and stuff, man. Abner says, I'm so shocked he has a criminal record. See, he is a gangster. We don't know what that record is for, though.
He's not. Okay, let me find out.
Because he didn't get prosecuted for the fire festival, and he should have done.
And this is what I'm saying.
Okay. And Fantastic said she is preggo for Nelly. Okay. I wasn't sure, because I remember the news coming out, and it just felt like, is that actually real? Because remember when every year Rihanna was pregnant?
Oh, yeah. He has, they're saying, Sky News, according to Sky News, he's previously served 2 years in prison on gun and tax evasion charges.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Irv has beef with everyone because he's overhyping Murder Inc. They beef.
Yes, that's what I remember. I remember him.
He is a liability, though.
Yeah, he's creepy.
Yeah, he is.
He's a sleazy, creepy guy. He comes across very sleazy and creepy, man. But 50 Cent's taking a bit. 50 Cent just clowned him. He clowned him like Bo Selector clowned Craig David.
He did. I don't know why it didn't work with Rick Ross, though. Because he clowned Rick Ross for years, but Rick Ross still... Yeah.
But Rick Ross is more of a gangster rapper, though. I think Rick Ross is one of the last gangster rappers. Like,
do you think it's because he's like big? Because Ja Rule's small, it was easy to clown him and people to be like, oh, it's a wet blanket. But Rick Ross, he still got clowned. He exposed that he was a probation officer and worked in a prison and all manner of stuff. And he still seeed to maintain that kind of.
I don't know how Rick Ross got out of that. That's a good point, actually. But like, I feel like he's like his style. Do you know what I mean? He's more of a gangster. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, maybe he could get to people. And also, Rick Ross is like, I don't know about now, but he was definitely aligned with Khaled, DJ Khaled, and Diddy. Do you know what I mean? He's that kind of. He's
done stuff allegedly as well.
It's just a different era. I do like a bit of Rick Ross. I don't know. He's so problematic, but I actually really like his music.
I do as well. You know, it's a bit annoying, but I really don't like him in any way.
Yeah. But I think because it's gangster rap, that's why. Like, that's like more our era. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not frigging.
Yeah,
Ja Rule's issue that he was singing in the game. Ja Rule technically was like the Drake of that time.
He absolutely, and oh my God, Drake. He absolutely was, you know. Ja Rule was everywhere. It was on every track.
Serious, he was. And he was like, he seemed almost kid friendly, Ja Rule.
Yeah, because he was the same height as a kid. Oh God.
No, for real. But yeah, so tight times. Unfortunately, he's cancelled. Deep, man. Got to give all that money back. It's mad. Imagine you start spending, because me, like, I can start spending. I can think about the money I'm getting. I'll start spending.
It's gone. It's gone before it's even landed. It's spent. Ja Rule is gonna need to fly somewhere else and do concerts to make that money back again.
Yeah,
I mean,
he could do what. Also, as well, has Usher ever told us like why he wasn't coming to? I mean, I know he's coming to London now in 2025, but like, does anyone know why he was hating on London so much?
Yes, no, there is a reason. It's the touring things. It's because we're out of the European Union. So to get a band over here actually costs so much more. So that's why it's not even just him. Quite a few artists were just doing Paris, Germany. It's just cheaper. And then once you're going to transfer over here with a band, you have to pay so much more money and transport tax, like transporting your equipment over. It's really expensive. Yeah,
that's Brexit.
It's a real problem. So yeah, that was one of the things like people was like, we're gonna lose out on that kind of touring economy. So obviously, if you have a concert here, all the shops around the stadium do well, and everything else, hotels. So yeah, it's an interesting one. I mean, who knows if they're gonna let us back in? There's talk of that.
I think we should go back. We should put our tail between our legs and be like, sorry.
We're sorry.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
This should be frustrating. No, seriously, we didn't mean it.
Life of one says because UK women are bad vibes.
Whatever, man.
Do we even know if that's what he's into? And he's married.
Yes. Anyway. Someone said, do you really care? But someone said that Usher went to Paris and there's bed bugs, and now there's bed bugs in Vegas.
That could be a thing.
It's rude.
I mean,
I love Boyz II Men. Who mentioned Boyz II Men? Annie Fantastic. Love Boyz II Men.
He's going to watch the Boyz II Men concert. Oh.
I would love to watch that. When is it though?
I would actually.
I actually saw them in Atlanta. It was so good. In this open air. What do you call them? Ambi theaters, open air theater. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah. Seriously. Oh, May.
I'd love to go to that.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Oh, April 19th. Oh,
your birthday.
Yeah, that would be good. That would actually not be bad, you know. I like that. I'll think about it.
Birmingham spent all my money on the Commonwealth Games, and now our council is bankrupt. We need to be back in the union. Yeah. Jeez. How can a council be bankrupt? Like that to me, my mind boggles.
You know what? Yeah. You know, I get mad, yeah, because obviously we pay council tax, yeah, and then when I go and if I see a stone out of place, I'm like, what the hell is this? What am I paying for? Freaking am I paying for, man?
Listen, Abner's asking who got Usher tickets.
Not me, man. No.
And who knows if Usher's concert's even going to go ahead? It's too much for these artists to try and be like, I'm going to be around next year.
It's true. His name got well. It was suggested.
You did. I don't know if Usher's going to be around next year.
Hey, I'll be stressed. Who knows what's going to happen? Do you think it's going to? Yeah, next year is too far. I agree. Like, I think that was a big ask. And the way he dropped it, no consideration, you know, not even a payday, nothing. Out of order.
But we're in a flipping recession.
Yeah,
chill.
I feel like we've been in a recession for ages.
Yeah.
No, you know what I mean?
We have. Apparently, actually, in 2025, things should switch around in 2026. So
yeah,
let's hope so. I don't know. Let's see where the world is at that moment.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Just a reminder, we are not here tomorrow on LABRISH. You're going to be watching the premiere of our new episode, our latest episode. It's going to be a good one. We're talking about all sorts of things. Do you remember any of them?
Where you talk about, so we're going in depth on Diddy. I know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to be going in depth on Diddy and Tiffany Haddish and what she's been doing in Israel.
Let me see what's on the doc.
Dilemmas. I can't remember what.
Do you see Dilemmas? Let me try and get up. We're also talking about Tyler Perry as well. Yeah. And Ben Anderson and DJ Khaled, and that's enough for now. Yeah. Anyway, but we're going to be talking about lots of stuff and everything like that. So around in the afternoon tomorrow, you'll see the notification. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, make sure you subscribe. Yes, we're talking about Wendy Williams.
Wendy Williams. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Subscribe to our channel, subscribe to NanaEvans.com, Your Aunties Could Never, and Hey, it's Sade Salami as well. So we'll be back on LABRISH on Friday, where we're going to be catching up with Love is Blind. So guys, you know what to do. You need to watch the episodes that are out, and let's get ready for Friday.
Episode 10 and 11.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. I've started, so it's looking good.
Oh, serious?
Yes, looking good. Yes.
Love it. All right, guys. Have a good one. See you later. Bye.